This is Polari Boys. Jazz.
You won't stay in one spot.
Jazz.
Oh, God.
Dog interview. Fail.
$1 million, what would you do with it?
Stupid. Jazz. Jazz. Hey, dude, come back. Jazz. 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 If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Answer!
You don't need to think about it real hard. Just a one-word answer. Answer. Answer us. Answer us. What's the answer? That's the answer.
Yes!
Good answer, Jazz. Okay, later. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Buy a Hennessy Venom key.
And you wouldn't give any of it to the poor?
Figure out. No, that would be dumb.
Keep going.
Sue Bill Gates for more money. And then I'd buy even more. And then I'd buy for no reason. And then I'd then I'd have about $5 million because I sued them.
Well,
and then
no money to the poor, though?
I'll just $1 million, and then a little bit,
Like a boss. Okay, keep going.
and then I'll just save it up, spend some,
Interesting.
save it up, spend
Okay,
some,
good.
save it
Okay,
up.
that's good. Hey,
Spend
okay,
some.
that's hey. Later. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Buy a mansion,
And
give it to the poor,
and
buy a Lamborghini.
and
it would cost like $1 million, like $2 million to get a mansion. Just saying.
anyways, keep going.
I would like to get a doggy.
This one, perhaps.
Yeah,
What would his name be?
Jazz.
Okay. If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Brian, how do you try?
Well, you have to do something with it. What would you do with it?
Give it to the poor.
Spend it? Buy a mansion? Hey,
Spend it all on nigger.
why don't you want to answer our simple questions? It's just if you had $1 million.
Brian, how do you work this?
How rude.
He got mad.
Okay, Justin, go ask him the question.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
If I had $1 million, I'd put $750,000 into savings and spend the other $250,000
On what?
on fun, of course, travel probably.
Did you give any of it to the poor?
Yes, that would be part of the spending part.
Sweet. Okay, that's all we needed.
Okay.
Go.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
I don't know. Well, think of something.
Yeah, what would you do?
What would you buy with it?
Buy a boat,
And keep going.
a house. Don't say Green Bay shirt.
Why?
Cause that.
He already has those. Okay,
Cause
back
Green-
to the
word
question.
Green
Back
Bay
to the
shirt.
question.
It's
Back to
not
the.
a bright
Hey, back to the question.
Back to the question.
Back to the question.
And that's where like.
Would you give any money to the poor?
Yes.
Like a boss. Keep going.
What the heck?
Okay, just keep going.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay. 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 See you later.
That's it. So, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it, sir?
Hold on.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Buy a big house.
Anything else?
Hennessy Venom.
LOL.
And I buy a hippo. Yeah, I buy a whole bunch of hippos, like a hippo servant.
You need an animal license. Before you could do that to keep wild animals. Not domesticated animals, right, Jazz?
It'd be a domesticated hippo.
I don't think there's a such thing.
Of course, there's a such thing as everything. Domesticated ladies, domesticated marshmallows, domesticated Justin.
I think it's interesting. Okay, now I did it. What would you do if you had $1 million?
If I had $1 million, probably spend it on a sweet hot rod car and an awesome, really cool house with a swimming pool and a hot tub.
Wouldn't save any of it or give any of it to the poor?
Oh yeah, I'd give like
Like $50 to
Like-
a hobo.
yeah. No, I'd give like $100. Yeah, $100.
Okay, Trey's turn. Get over here.
If you had $1 million,
If I had $1 million, I think I would spend it on the house, get a cool house, get a sweet car, give about 100,000 to charity,
Good decision.
he's the only person.
and just keep the money for saving after that.
That's better than his thing. Dude, back then. Okay, later.